informative, enlightening, entertaining. Yeah, we're not any of those things. It's the Video Outhouse.
Hey kids, how you doing? Welcome to my Video Outhouse.
What?
It's media news time, and I've been joined by...
It's not just your video
Oh, excuse me,
outhouse.
look at the opening credits on
Yeah.
this thing. Comic Book Man presents...
Well, wait a minute.
My Video Outhouse.
There are two holes in the video outhouse.
Well, that's for standing and sitting.
And you
For standing and sitting.
You get to clean them both.
Not me.
It's your Video
I've got a girl that comes in and cleans it.
Oh, icky. I hope
Anyway, we're doing media news.
JR, by the way.
Media news. I have tried to introduce you, and with me...
JR.
With me.
They know who I am.
With me...
What
Hey,
happens to this
no.
comic book man?
And the first story we got today
blow a vessel.
is Green Lantern news.
We got-
JR, what's going on with Green
All
Lantern?
right, here's what we know so far about
What
Green
do we know so far?
Lantern. We know they're making a Green Lantern movie. We know
Wow, we're done.
we know that Ryan
hitting,
Reynolds
JR.
is
Yes.
going to hot. He's a hot actor
Oh.
right now. Hot. Exactly. Sizzling Ryan Reynolds
Yes.
is playing a Green Lantern.
It's asleep with Scarlett Johansson.
What we did? What?
What country-
I thought I got to it.
Are they still shooting in
Is it my
Australia?
turn? No.
No!
Here's the thing.
Oh, those Aussies, they're
Green
gonna
Lantern
be
is-
so sad.
Well, the exchange rate. It's too expensive now to film in Australia. It's pricey.
Where is it cheaper?
It's
Mars.
pricey. Well, it's going to be cheaper in one of two places.
Yes.
It's going to be cheaper in Canada
Oh, Canada. Yes.
or possibly Mexico.
Mexico.
I'm just saying.
Mexico.
Just saying, but that's what we know so far. Now, this is hot news, kids. This is hot off the press. You probably haven't. It's me. You probably haven't read this yet, or if you have, you're quicker than we are. But here's two pieces of hot news about Green Lantern right now. The last piece of casting that's being done is Sinestro. All right.
Charlie Callis.
No.
Charlie Callis
No.
is in the warm-up
And if
box.
any of you out there get that reference,
Yes.
come into the store and you'll get a hearty hand clasp.
Morgan
Yes.
Freeman.
And it looks like
There's another reference.
there's an actor who is in talks to play Sinestro.
Samuel L.
Yes.
Jackson.
No, not Samuel L. Jackson. Jackie Earl Haley.
Who?
That would have been Rorschach in The Watchmen.
Oh, Rorschach.
Rorschach in The Watchmen. Which
Okay.
at first he seems diminutive, but at the same
Yeah.
time,
Seems
it's
like a little
nice-
guy.
He is, but it's a nice choice because he can pull off the malevolent.
Yeah, but Sinestro, I always pictured Sinestro as this tall guy with
They'll
the
shoot him
big
taller.
with
They'll
the
shoot
big
him
head.
taller. Well, they'll give him that'll make him taller. A big head.
Shoot him tall.
That's going to add a foot to Jackie right there.
They put
But
the
no, he's a
12
he's a very good actor, and he can pull off the malevolence and without being over without doing that. So I think that's a good choice. He's also going. He's also
keep going.
All right, I'm going. Jackie Earle Haley's hot right now. Watchmen, Green Lantern. He's also Freddy Krueger. There you go. Give me a red one so I can vomit blood. Now the other piece of hot news about Green Lantern
Yes.
is that somebody has gotten a peekaboo at the script. And
Yes.
it turns out that Superman makes a cameo.
Who?
In the film. The guy with the
Who?
S, the red and the cape and the.
I thought we were
thing
getting
and-
rid of him. I thought we were jettisoning him out the
No, I
airlock.
think what DC Entertainment, is that what they're calling themselves?
DCE, yes.
DCE is taking a page out of Marvel's movie book, and they're going to start kind of dovetailing other characters in other movies. With, I would imagine, the potential down the line to have some sort of Justice League movie, which they've been blabbering about.
Well, if they're planning that, they sure haven't announced it.
Well, the interesting part is if Superman makes a cameo in this film,
Yes.
who's going to play him?
I'm free.
Say no more.
Anyway,
Yeah, we're moving on. That's
moving
our,
on.
That's our hot
Moving
story.
on. So that's Green Lantern. But
But-
if they were shooting Green Lantern, here comes a segue from
All right,
hell.
yeah.
If they were shooting Green Lantern in Australia,
comic book man.
they would have to fly across the Pacific.
Yeah.
And while they're flying across the Pacific, they might have come across Fantasy Island. I told you it was a segue from
Wow.
hell. They might have come across Fantasy Island. Now the question I have is, you've got a Fantasy Island story, but the question I have is, who's going to play Rourke? Is it Ricardo Montalban or Malcolm McDowell? Remember? Oh,
If any
remember?
of you out there get that reference, no, nobody's going to be playing him because it's going to be a reality show.
Oh, they're going to bend space and time on
Well,
it?
no, the reality show magician magnate Mark Burnett, who brings us, I believe, Survivor and all that
Yeah.
kind of thing. They've got the rights to do Fantasy Island. Now, how this is going to play out, I guess you're going to compete. You're going to go to an island, and your fondest wishes are going to come true, and everyone smiles, everyone.
Oh, I don't have to go to an island for that.
Well, I'm not saying anything.
Ladies, anytime here at the store after closing.
Wowie,
Yeah,
wowie,
I'm
wow.
easy.
Yeah, so are they apparently.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a reality series, so book your flight now for a passage to adventure. We have one more story.
One more story. They're doing a remake of National Lampoon's, which one?
Vacation.
The first one.
No, it's not a remake. It's not a remake.
It's not.
Here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
David Dobkin, who
Yeah.
directed Wedding Crashers,
Yes.
is going to do it's not, I don't know what you would call it. It's not a reimagining. It's a continuation. Do you remember the son, Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo's son, Rusty?
Rusty was played by that.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Anthony
In
Michael
the
Hall,
first
yeah.
film, he ended up being a revolving door of actors. But he's the most famous one to play. This will be Rusty and his family, because Rusty has grown up. He has a wife. He has kids. They're going on vacation.
And he's just as screwed up as Dad, I bet.
And he's just as messed up as Dad. So there's going to be I guess it's a continuation, a follow-up. Will Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo be in this as Grandma and Grandpa Griswold?
Chevy Chase is in community college on NBC. I think they can get Chevy Chase.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think Chevy Chase comes very cheap nowadays.
So will they be going back to Wally World? Who knows? But it's coming soon from Wedding Crashers people.
Okay, that's it. We're done. We're out of here.
Done.
Stop by the store's website,
This
www.myalternatereality.com.
Three of these.
And see his reviews, which he posts up on the store's website. I just posted up Where the Wild
do?
Things Are review. I just posted up your Where the Wild Things Are review.
I wrote a review for that?
Yes, you did.
You need to drink
Did I
this.
like it?
You hated it. You thought
What?
it sucked. You gave it 4 stars.
I did, yeah.
Anyway, stop by there. Also, check out the media news that Bo posts up. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man
And JR.
saying,
So long.
bye!
That bye thing he does.
Sweet.